Aquarius, Aquarius. We're going to try to get through this with no coffee, Aquarius. I sat down and I was like, wait a minute. Something's wrong. I ain't getting no coffee. I just can't. I got up, I fed the cats, and I sat down. I was like, I gotta push Aquarius through. So if I'm tripping over my words and I'm sounding crazy, it's because I have no caffeine in my system yet. Bear with me. All right, Aquarius, let's make sure that we have all of the charms. There we go. And also, I have no nails on. So, oh, good Lord. Good Lord. I'm a hot mess. Let's get into it, Aquarius. This is going to be your May Bone Curio reading. And it's my stomach growling out. All right. You know how we do this. We're going to start with the bones and the charms. Then we're going to move on to the tarot for some further confirmation. And then we're going to finish up this time with the empath oracle. All right, Aquarius. Money keeps trying to fall out. So that's a good thing. Hold up. Let's try to get these little bitty charms in. Doctor bag keeps falling out too. So there may be something where you need to go get your health checked out. There may be something going on with you or someone close to you. Good Lord. Let's see. Where did the purse go? We need the purse. We need the money. Oh, it dug in there too. Where is it in? Travel. Well, since it was a hard time coming out, some of y'all might also be making some money through travel, which means that there may be a relocation for a job, or you may work in a travel industry that is about to pick up. But definitely it looks like that there is something that has to do with travel or movement. All right, let's get into it. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All righty, let's see. And something popped off the floor. What was it? Oh, it's the heart. Hold up, Aquarius. It popped all the way across the room. It is in the upright, so let's put it in spirit messages. This could be somebody coming in long distance with love because it flew, which means that you could be meeting someone in a different city, a different state, a different country when it comes to love. I don't even have my glasses, Aquarius. What the hell? What did I think I was doing? What did I think I was doing? All right. Ooh, let there be light. All right, let's get it before anything else happens. So, long distance love. I feel like the spirit is also warning you about something with your money. Bullet casing money is upside down. This could be what you're spending. We do have job loss that's coming in. Now, for some of you, the crown is next to it with travel. I don't think this is necessary. You getting fired. This could be definitely a decision that you're making because we have relocation. And I'm wondering if there is an opportunity that's going on somewhere where you're leaving one job and moving somewhere where there's a better opportunity. We have the cowrie shell up in your money sector. We have the good mojo hand in your money sector. We have 3 of cups, opportunities coming in your money sector. Your purse is in the upright, but it's in the bad spell work. So this could be somebody working against your money. 9 of Pentacles, somebody working against your money, also working against your belief system. Maybe you're doubting something that you're involved in religiously or spiritually. There could be somebody kind of putting doubts in your head about a path or something that you're walking. And there also could be doubts about a direction you're going into because of crossroads. But it looks like you have opportunity coming in. You have the anchor crossing over into your money. It's upside down, which means that there's stability coming, but you're not there yet. You don't have everything that you need that would make you feel stable. We also have 9 of Wands in your family sector crossing over to money, King of Pentacles. Stress, heart, and let's see. We have a small water sign person. Could be a young child or a child, somebody who's younger than you. Nine of spades, stressed out. Some of you may be having some stress with a younger person. Nine of wands is either they're defending themselves, maybe they did something, they got in trouble, you're calling them out on it, and they're defending themselves. This also could be you defending yourself with a younger person. Maybe they feel like you did something and you're trying to defend yourself. There is definitely masculine energy that you're dealing with family. Um, and you're a little stressed about it. Some of you could be, I think we've seen this before, Aquarius, where this could be a father figure, a brother, or caretaking a situation. Some of you, this could be a child that's stressing you out. Um, you're looking for opportunities. So could this be opportunities for help with a situation, something with support in a family? Definitely could be it. You do have opportunity or options that are coming in. So if you're a caregiver, you might be looking at different people to help you out. If not, you could just be dealing with a younger person where they're a little bit stubborn. I get a little bit of manipulation with a situation too. Manipulation with a situation. Let me stop. But I feel like that there may be something where it's like, okay, this person is playing me. Now, if you have a child, if you have children, you know that that's a regular occurrence. They love you to death, but you might have somebody who's trying to play you. I do feel a little bit of stress, but the sun is there, which means that something is going to um, come around where it's like, okay, I finally see some light or I get some clarity. Some of you, I think there's a power struggle going on with either a group, family, organization, um, family sector. It could be your biological family, adopted family, spiritual family, organization, or a job that you deal with. And I feel like that there's power struggle. So say you're in an organization and you're an older person, maybe a mentor, an elder in an elder in an organization. You might have a younger person that is pushing against you. I feel like somebody is trying to see how far they can go with you. So they're testing boundaries, Aquarius. Now, if we move towards the middle, we have demon head, we have handcuffs. Some of you, there may be some type of legal paperwork or legal situation that you're going to have to deal with. Ten of Wands is being burdened by something legally. This could be taxes. This could be court cases that you're hoping to come to an end. For some of you, this could even be visas because we have relocation. Something having to do with immigration. Handcuffs are on top of the badge. Some of you may have a person that's in jail that maybe you're trying to get out. You're burdened with that energy. Could be also stressed about it too. This could be a family member or somebody who's locked up and you're trying to get them out. For some of you, you may have an issue in the family where you kind of feel trapped, maybe obligated to do something that you don't want to. If this is not family, could be your job or an organization. Now we do have the demon head next to the sun, and then we have the chicken, which is conversation. But with the demon, this might not be effective conversation. This could be like, okay, we're talking, but I don't feel like that this is productive for me. Could be somebody too. I don't know. For some of you, I get like a head or a matriarch, a patriarch, or a boss or somebody. There may even be an abuse of power. Now, this is a general read. You could have younger people around you that feel like you're abusing power, or you're abusing your position. I feel like that there's something with family that is overwhelming for some of you, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna get through it. I just need to figure it out. For some of you, the solution is to move. If this is not you, you may have a child that's telling you, hey, look, I'm getting ready to move somewhere. And I feel like the whatever, if it's you or them, this is a good move. This is a really good move. This is going to be something that's beneficial. Some of you, I feel, that you are either moving from another country back to the States. And I don't know why you would do that unless it's really bad where you at, because I can't see why nobody would come to this bullshit. But get in where you fit in. If not, this is a foreign person. Um, there may be some issue with somebody's papers. Some of you might be dealing with immigration. You could be dealing with ICE. We have the bullet casing here. Um, this also could be that maybe somebody is deported and you're moving with them. But I feel like something's going on with movement, um, remodeling a house. And we've seen this a lot with y'all. Like if y'all not moving, y'all could be adding things to your house, adding things to your compound. You might even have immigrants building things and you're worried about the legalities of it. All right, let's get into travel. Now, there is some things that look like they open up. Your crown is in the upright. Some of you could be traveling with a friend. You could be helping a friend out. You could be making money that way. Um, I feel like that if there is travel that's coming in, you're really focused on what you need to do. Like, I'm going here because this could be I'm going here to work. I'm going here to teach. I'm going here to learn. But there's a focus. So for some of you, this is not a vacation. This is traveling with purpose. In the good luck sector, we have something with a collab with a friend in the next 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months that may be beneficial to you. Um, some of you, this is Jack of Cups, maybe having some type of connection with somebody from the past. Could be a child coming back into your life. This also could be a childhood friend that is going to come back in. You might be reconnecting with a person. In the good spell work, we got luck and good spell work, which it looks like both of them are good. We got an angel here. Now, relocation is there. Spirit is telling you that there's a big move that's coming. If it's not you, it could be somebody close to you. The eye is look forward. Ace of Pentacles, new job. So some of you, there may be an opportunity that comes in where it's like, okay, I'm packing up and I'm moving to a new place because job opportunities are there. If this is another country, you know how a lot of people are going to, what is it, Ireland right now because they're offering jobs and they got it's like a goddamn, what do you call those things? Oh, God. Phone book. You know them big old books that used to have everybody's phone numbers? Like they have this thing that you download with all these jobs that Ireland is, needing help with. So a few of my friends have been thinking about going there. Some of you, there may be something with that relocation to another place. Manifestation hat is there, and it's like you're manifesting something. It's upside down, not coming in exactly the way you want, but it's coming in. Now, we do have messages from the dead. Could be about your manifestation. Also could be warning you they're looking right at a devil. So you might have somebody that is coming in and we have the little skeleton hand and this is like take, gimme, gimme, gimme. Spirit is warning you that somebody is pulling your energy. Whether this is your money, your emotions, your health, somebody is pulling your energy. And the double head is showing that this person knows exactly what they're doing. Goes back to that manipulation. Some of you may have a person that's acting very childlike that's manipulating you. Now, we do have money coming in from your skill set, something that you're doing. Some of you could be becoming masters in something. You might be acknowledged for a skill set that you have. I feel like some of you might be sharing it. And it could be something that you're passionate about because it's in your passion sector and your love sector. There are some things that are happening in a relationship and Spirit is telling you to be flexible. Maybe there is some issues that are going to work out. This also could be long distance where it's like, I wish this person was here or I wish I could be with them. And Spirit is like, be flexible. Something is coming. I also feel too that Spirit is telling you play a little bit more. Have some fun. Maybe go on a trip. Spend some time with the person that you care about, that you love. And this doesn't have to be absolutely romantic. This could be even platonic. But it's like play a little bit. Have some fun. You have evil eye energy close to your center, but your good luck charm is upright. The moon is showing something is going to come to light, Nine of Pentacles, that could bring in opportunity for money. I do see a key under here. and this could be opening a door, opening a new chapter. You definitely have a little bit of jealousy about something that you're doing, so don't talk to a lot of people about it. Keep it kind of silent. Let's get into your health real quick. You got evil eye energy over here, which could be people's energy making you feel sick. I feel like spirit with the chicken foot is trying to protect you. Some of you, it looks like that if you've been sick, there is recovery coming in. And it looks like it's with spirit, like they're right on top of it. There could be some things that you're dealing with your head. I don't know. This could be headaches. Maybe you keep knocking your head. Um, I think spirit is telling you to be careful with your head. Now, mentally, could this be don't get stressed out, don't let people manipulate you and drag you through the mud? That could be. You have a stalker that is watching you, which could be somebody that's working against your health, or trying to purposely cause problems to see if what they're doing is affecting your health. And the bad spell work, definitely there's somebody that may be keeping you discombobulated or a little bit confused about your direction, also working against your money. Some of you stand your ground now, but you could be having problems also with your vertebrae, your back, around your neck. I'm getting a lot of tension. I'm getting some headaches. So be really careful. There may be some things that you need to get checked out. Let's look at the cards now. Let's see what we got going on for Aquarius. And I don't know why, but I feel like there's lumps and bumps on the head. Could it be tumors or, I don't know, concussion? Maybe something is showing up where there is something that needs to be removed. Could be a thought process that needs to be changed. Spirit is saying something about something that needs to be removed or healed. All right, Aquarius. Get in there. There we go. I bent my cards. Let's see what we have. All right, so first card we have is the Page of Wands in the upright, and this is messages that are coming in. Page of Wands could also be a fiery child, and it kind of goes back to where we were talking about maybe a child or a childlike energy pushing boundaries with you. Knight of Wands, reckless, impatient, unmotivated, a rebel energy. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's really, really young, impulsive. Maybe they don't think before they do things. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and this is anxiety, wasting money, impatience. I'm wondering if maybe you had a child that did something, you maybe put money in towards it, or you helped somebody out that's immature and you're like, okay, they're not managing their money, they're acting childlike. This also could be an older parent. This could be somebody that you're caretaking. I am getting some type of anxiety with this. So I'm wondering too if this could be an older person who has dementia, or there may be senile, and it's pulling a lot of energy to take care of them. There also could be a fire sign, Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And what are they doing? Four of Swords, blocked, dead end, feeling stuck. So we have unforeseen forces at work, which means somebody is trying to push through something and they can't. And they're like, why am I blocked? There also could be that a fire sign is caretaking an elderly parent and it's taking a toll on them. If not, this could be a fire sign that's taking care of a child and that's taking a toll on them. So for some of you Aquarius, you could be with someone that this is their situation. You could also have fire in your chart where it's like, okay, this is my situation. I feel like that somebody is blocked. They're ready to make a move on something, but maybe they're obligated and they can't make a move because maybe they're having to caretake a child or take care of a person. It also could be that if this is not a child or an elderly person, that this is just somebody who does a lot of things that causes problems. And you might be the fixer, the person who has to come through and do things. So we have the Six of Wands, and this is victory, this is triumph, this is some type of recognition. It could be that when we are looking at unforeseen forces, somebody working against you. For some of you, this could be magic. For some, this could just be the what do you call it? The luck of the draw. But it looks like that there may be this energy of I'm gonna go ahead and push through. Like I'm gonna figure out what I need to do to move things forward. With the Six of Wands, this is moving in a direction of victory, crossing a finish line, but feeling accomplished when you do it. Um, the thing that I'm getting though is I feel like that somebody is pushing boundaries and the victory may be theirs. They may be like, oh, I got over on Aquarius, or oh, I'm sneaky, or oh, I did something. So I don't feel like that this is completely you. Now, I feel with all this fire energy, I feel like somebody is pushing you or they're pushing boundaries. Um, you may be feeling like, oh my God, I got to deal with this. And I feel some frustration that's coming through with it. Now, we have the Five of Cups, and this is depression. This is regret. I wish I hadn't opened this door. I wish I hadn't let this person push this boundary. I wish I hadn't got myself in this situation. Let's see if we're going to move forward from it. Page of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we have temperamental, childlike, headstrong, aggressive, defensive. Some of you may be upset or you may be um, putting your foot down, but somebody is thinking, okay, now Aquarius is being, childish. Now you're acting a certain way that is unacceptable. I feel like that you're reacting to something. You're reacting to something that you regret letting happen. I regret taking this job. I regret getting in this relationship with you. I regret moving into your apartment. Whatever it is. It's interesting how we start off with a page of wand, which is fiery energy. And then we come to the page of sword, which is temperamental. This could be childlike, headstrong, stubborn, aggressive energy. But maybe some of you are feeling that you have to put your sword up because we have 10 of swords in the upright. And this is feeling let down, disappointed, maybe even feeling stabbed in the back. Like, I'm upset. You did something. And maybe somebody is not acknowledging that you're uncomfortable or you're unhappy with a situation. Now, for some of you, this is a general read. This could be somebody thinking Aquarius stabbed them in the back. You did something that, I wish you hadn't. I feel like more so, though, you guys are the ones that may be irritated with someone just because the sword comes up. We got a lot of young energy that's coming in. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is somebody who's inflexible. They're stubborn. They don't like things to change. Could this be an aspect of you? Absolutely. I think air, once we get settled with something, we don't like a lot of things to move around with that. Aquarius, though, is out of all the air signs the most flexible with things like that. A lot of people say Aquarius is more, happy-go-lucky. Some of you, though, there may be something that is trying to change in your environment and you're not really cool with it. You don't feel comfortable with it. And then we come in with the Seven of Cups in reverse, and it's because it's not logical to you. It's almost like you're thinking about something that is going to make sense, and you might be in a situation this month that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm not really sure why I'm in this situation. I think some of you are questioning, like, how did I get here? And it could be with a job, it could be with people, it could be with children, but it's almost like, how did I get here? The thing it looks like is that you are prioritizing yourself. Like, what do I need to do to make this right for me? I'm in a situation that maybe I don't like. What do I do to make this right for me? Now, with the Four of Wands in reverse, this is looking at somebody as ungrateful. It's almost like I've done a lot for you and you're not really grateful for the things that I'm doing. There is this thing of stagnation. Some of you, I feel like that you might be avoiding a situation. Like, instead of going home, you're going somewhere else. Um, instead of staying after work like maybe you were. It's like, oh, now I can't help you this time. I got to go home. There's something that you're pulling away from because it feels uncomfortable, and it's like it's not something that I want to do anymore. And you could be hoping that somebody else is going to step in and take that over. Um, the Hermit card is solitude. I just kind of want to be by myself. I need to think about some things. I need to think about what the next move is going to be. Um, some of you with the King of Swords, you're really thinking about how to maneuver a situation. And the thing about it is that there is a liar, or with the Moon card, something that is going to come out. And you know, air signs don't like liars. So the King of Swords is going back and replaying conversations. Well, you said this. Well, no, you remember when you did this, and the person is like, no, I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about. And the King of Swords is like, you're lying. And the reason that you know they're lying is because you have played this conversation before in your head multiple times, forward and backwards. And now this person is denying that they said this. The Moon card is like, okay, why? There's something being hidden. But remember, I told you, whatever was done to the dark was going to come to light, because the Moon charm was in the upright, which means something comes out, you see it. Three of Swords, you're cutting away something because of deception. You're lying to me. I don't want to be around you anymore. The Magician, you've been manipulated. Some of you are going to realize that somebody has been playing you, playing games with you, taking your kindness for weakness, taking you for granted. And it's like, you're playing games, you're lying to me. And there's a little bit of sadness, but I feel like that you're going to end up walking away from it. Yeah. Tower. Destruction. False securities. A wake-up call. Something that shakes you like, damn. I think there was regret already. So some of you were already thinking that somebody that you're dealing with, um, someone that is around you in your circle, is manipulating you and lying and playing games and trying to get things to go the way that they want. They could also be lying to other people to with this boundary, which could be where you're fighting with other people. And they're like, oh, Aquarius is just being, temperamental. Like something's wrong with them. Like they're acting like a child. Well, it looks like that somebody brought something out that you knew wasn't right, but now it's confirmed. You played me. You played me. And the Magician could be a person that is just manipulative. Somebody that's trying to get their way. Magician could also be a person that is using magic to cause problems for you, to kind of block you or not get you to move, or maybe they're working against you with people. I feel a lot of gossip or conversations where people are using their words. Well, Aquarius doesn't like me. Aquarius is mean to me. Aquarius is not giving me, the right time. And the people are looking at Aquarius like, what the hell is wrong with you? Something's wrong with you. Why aren't you doing better? So there may be an issue with gossip or communication. Whichever way it goes, you need to watch your back, because somebody is playing a victim, or they're playing very, what do you call it, vulnerable or something, where it's like, please pay attention to me. This could be at work where somebody's like, well, I want the job, but big old mean Aquarius won't train me because they don't want me to have the job. It's somebody that literally is, they're just playing games. They're playing games. Let's get the bottom card. Stop trying to fix people. That's probably how this even started. It's not your job to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own paths. Maybe you reached out to somebody. Maybe somebody reached out to you. Maybe this is family. And you thought you were doing the right thing. It may have started out that way. But I feel like that somebody turned around and kind of bit you in the ass with your compassion. And for some of you, if this is an elderly parent, the manipulation could definitely be just dementia. They're childlike, or their energy is there. So I don't know. That may be a little bit difficult situation. Kid could also be, there's some problems. Maybe they need therapy. I'm not sure. Okay, visualize a shield of protection. Some of you, it's interesting how Spirit is like, stop trying to fix people, but now you need protection. So I think that you may have brought some energy into your life that is not beneficial to you. And it could be putting a lot of negative energy around you where it's like, okay, I don't trust maybe this situation or this person. Or it could be that maybe you brought somebody in that's so far gone that you are now having to, protect yourself. And I've seen that with a couple of friends where they're like, let me um, help this person. And then the person turns around, excuse me, and tries to stab them in the back. Figuratively and literally. Y'all got to be careful with who you're trying to fix. Let go of being a martyr, which means stop falling on your sword. Stop feeling like you're the only one that's going to be able to help people. Some of y'all have a purpose maybe to help the world. But I think that your emotions could be betraying you a little bit. You might have somebody that's pushing buttons to elicit some type of care or, oh, I have to protect you. And then you turn around and you need protection from this person. Could be dealing with narcissistic energy too. Identify your emotional triggers. We absorb the emotion of others that remain unhealed in ourselves. Notice your triggers such as anger, fear, and gently begin to heal them. Some of you, with the martyr card, let's see, find a balance between giving and receiving. It's not healthy to give so much that you feel exhausted. Some of you, you're letting your trauma put you in a position that you don't need to be in. Maybe you were in an abusive relationship and you befriended a person who's being abused. And it's like, I got to help you because I know what that feels like. But then the person turns around and it's not right in the head. This person could end up trying to hurt you because they're very much unhealed. Or you could say you getting involved with somebody who's an alcoholic because you used to drink. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to take you to AA meetings and everything like that. But the stress from dealing with this person and their problems makes you start drinking again. You have to be very careful. Some of you are empaths, and it's almost like you're getting sucked into something that you might regret. That might end up being a detrimental energy to you, Aquarius. So be discerning with the people that you're trying to help. Not everybody needs your help, and not everybody is a wounded animal or a wounded child. Some people just pretend to be. And that's where you get got. All right, Aquarius? All right, my loves. I did pretty decent with no coffee and no nails on. I'm proud of myself. Have a beautiful day, Aquarius. I love y'all.